Do you not know what train this is? There was not even a honk. This looks like it's the 302. They didn't even honk crossing the 16th Street. They didn't even honk. We haven't been hearing much calls on the radio anymore. There hasn't been calls to let know coming and stuff. Sometimes there is, but not like there used to be. It used to be every train. This one didn't even honk crossing the street down in over in Port Huron. That's usually how we hear. Look at a DPU. But that's usually how we hear if the train's about to enter the tunnel. But we knew. I said to the other guy here, I said, don't expect it because they haven't been honking crossing that road anymore. And they didn't. But that's okay. I hear people under the... You hear people under the tunnel down there. Not under the tunnel, but under this way around here. There's a lot of homeless people that are underneath this overpass. Or there used to be, but they fenced it all off with barbed wire, and I still heard somebody though. Alright, there's our tail. I thought it was 302, but that was just a potash, not a Government of Canada, so I have no clue. I might hear on the radio once we get back to the van. Sun glare. Okay, I'm going to bring it back over this way. It's a lot of sun glare right now. But now they didn't even give a look. Most of the time we get a wave or a honk, but some people are just facing forward, don't want anything. That's okay. Most are very friendly. Let's see how long until we get the Government of Canada car. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I think I got one of my first ever 301s that didn't have a Government of Canada car on it. Still no Government of Canada. Might be one here coming up. Maybe. Yep. There's one right there. Looks like there might be just one. We'll get more. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Alrighty, well that's it. Sun glare. I don't know what train it is, but I'm hoping to be able to tell. So far, if I had to guess, 302. But I won't know till I hear it on the scanner. Train number 3 today for me. Not bad. The sun's just going down there. You can see it. The last train I got like 15 minutes ago, there was a lot of glare. Couldn't even aim it down this way. If you're watching the long video with multiple trains, then you would see it. It would have been the train just before this one. In the same long video. I usually put 3 or 4. And then I put each one up individually as well. I'm gonna guess this is the 302. What do you think, Jamie? You think this is the 302? We're not really sure right now. We haven't seen any empty truck frames. So, thinking maybe the 492 coming over about this time, but It's still up in the air. We'd have to hear on the radio. And I haven't seen any Government of Canada cars, so. Ooh, see 3 jets, 4 jets up there. Nice. I'm looking forward to next year, maybe going on a trip. It's hard for me to fly though. I love it, but when I get on the plane, I'm good. Little anxiety getting on, but because I know that once I get on the plane and it pressurizes and we go to take off, I black out. So I get really hot and sweaty. My sweat's pouring from my head and I black out. And then 2 minutes later, I'm good to go for the rest of the flight. Until we go home. That's caused from a neurological condition, so. But I go. Because I'm hoping, our plans are so far, flying to Barcelona, staying a day or two, then going on a cruise, and then the cruise finishes in Rome, and then we'll fly home from Rome after another day. Alright, nice long train. I can see the end of it. Still don't know what train it was. Hoping I will hear on the radio. If I do hear when they go to leave Sarnia here, then I'll just, it'll be in the title if I find out. This is the old Via station right here. Well, it's still used, but it's not open until there's a train, and nobody works in there. It's over 100 years old, that station. They just did some renovation on it last year. Redid some of the bricks and some of the roof. They redid the roof. The bricks were falling off and disintegrating, but it's nice inside. It's not bad. It did flood a couple of times last year, so that's why they redid the roof. Street lights just come on, now they'll go off. Yep, there they go. For some reason, it does that every night, just as it's getting dark. Street lights come on for about 5 seconds and then they turn off. And then a little bit later, they'll come on to stay on for the night. Alright, don't forget to hit that subscribe. One loco, but this train should have another one at the back. This is one of the only regular, well, it's not a regular train, but it's every so often. But it does that quite often. One in the front, one in the back. Most trains over here don't do that. We rarely ever get a rear engine train. A DPU in the middle sometimes, but not very often. But this should have one at the back. This would be all those Campotex, some Potash Corp, and some Government of Canada. Agrium. Haven't seen any Government of Canada ones yet, but there will be. Probably more towards the end. Pretty big train. Potash train today. Definitely got to be a rear engine on this, maybe two. At least one. Because they usually never go through the tunnel with one loco for any train. Especially one this big. I can see the end down there. Can't tell if there's a loco yet. I think there is. One. The end. Alrighty, hit that subscribe. Yeah, that's sunset.